let's see what we can do here. So last time we were here, we did some of the
Greetings, cut. You where the shadows went. Shadow hide you.
Okay, thank God. The camera issue. I think the camera issue's finally fixed. Yes, it is. Okay, good, good. So last time we were here, we did a quest for the Gray Fox, and I guess what ended up happening is because we did steal an item, we lost the right to use the Crusaders relics. So now we have to do the whole like Crusaders relics thing all over again. But in the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and work on some like illusion spell work. Okay, where is it? There was a spell here. Eyes of Midnight is gonna be the one that we're gonna use to practice with for illusions. So now we have to hit up all the fucking where'd it go? I think I dropped it on accident because I wasn't expecting to be able to lose like the right to hold on to all this stuff. So what happens if I go back to the Priory of the Nine? Will they fucking hate me or something? I would probably have to talk to the prophet again and see what the prophet has to say. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Game's being weird. Oh. Destruction magic, spells, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's see. I hope that the prophet's able to give me some of these, hold on. Rejoice, your afflictions are banished. Yeah, essentially what ends up happening is, watch, if I try to put it back on, it's going to tell me you are unable to equip the holy armor, walk the pilgrim's way to repent of your sins, and once again to seek the favor of the gods. Yep. Like, doing anything bad gets you essentially blacklisted from using the Crusaders' relics. So, I have to be careful with how I do my quests. Alright, where is everybody? Oh, did everyone just fucking bounce because I went bad? Do I have to, like, repent in order for everybody to come back? Kinda looks like it.
I used to think you were a hero. A holy knight and all. If it's broken, I can fix it. Farewell.
I am a holy knight and shit. But apparently the game won't let me do bad things, like, at all. Even if I'm doing, like, a quest line, it's not gonna let me do anything. Like, what the fuck? So, like, if you go over here to quests, turning a blind eye, Grey Fox is rewarding for my efforts. He was fairly mysterious about what he needed the stone for. He asked me to be available when he next calls for me. So if I do any of this shit, it's not gonna let me do it. Okay, Whom Gods Annoy. Let's do that one real quick, because that's a fun quest to do. I think this quest pretty much, somebody picked up a Daedric staff that summons scamps on them all the time, and so they want me to get rid of it. So let's go ahead and quickly do that. Skill level's too low. Oh, it won't let me do that one. Okay, let's do Eyes of Eventide then. Oh god, my eyes. Resentia Galenius' house. Oh, she's upstairs. Ever scamp. Let's see what happens if we wait a couple hours, and will she come out? Come out. Hey yo, let's go. Lady, we need to talk. Wait, where the fuck did she go? Oh, now she's downstairs, okay.
These stupid scamps are driving me crazy.
I can help if you
Oh,
wish.
thank you. I had a feeling buying that Daedric staff.
Hold on a second. I got some water here. Gonna go ahead and
paying for it with more than
put
just
some
gold.
flavoring in it. I got a strawberry lemonade. Strawberry lemonade's all like the best kind of lemonade. Hold on. Gotta go ahead and do that real quick. Did you staff?
A few weeks ago, a spell sword was passing through Leowin and heard that I like to buy curiosities. He wanted to sell the staff you see me carrying. I eagerly bought it, knowing the value of Daedric relics. In fact, I was a bit suspicious when he sold it so cheap. His loss, my gain, I figured. After examining it for a bit, I noticed a small word carved on it in runes. Using a book from my library, I translated it. The word was nonsense. However, when I spoke it and held the staff, 4 scamps suddenly appeared. I thought I was
Hello,
done for.
boomer. I'm not a
Strangely,
boomer. What are you talking
they
about?
all just
How you
stood
doing,
there.
Jojo?
It didn't take long before I realized they were following me. I couldn't be seen in town with scamps following, so I decided to discard the staff. I can't explain it, but somehow I can't
Good
compel
Captain,
myself
hell
to
yeah.
actually let it go.
I found
staff is
an
obviously
old game
cursed.
from my
Now
childhood
I'm
that I
stuck
do
with it.
wanna stream. It's called Earth Siege. It's actually my introduction into the mech genre, specifically American mecha, like Western mecha, where mecha is not like super agile and like jumpy, but they're more like industrial, like gun platforms, you know? Also, what is that face model? In the game? I don't know. This is the Oblivion remake, or the remaster, so everything's updated.
I need you to get over to the Mages Guild and talk to a good friend of
Hold on a
mine,
second.
Alvis Uvenum.
I have
She's the
a
only
white
one in
noise
town
machine,
that I
so people
trust.
outside can't hear
I was
me.
able to get a message to her earlier, but I've yet to get a reply. If I go, then the scamps will follow and my secret will be revealed to all.
Okay.
The beastly... Alv should... Everyone in... What would I... Alvis is a practiced researcher. She's sure to have some good information for you.
What the fuck? How do I get out of here? There we go. Okay, let's get out of here. My face model. But her face actually, I like what they did with the faces in the remaster. Problem is that I don't like what they did with the orcs, because they gave them like really huge mouths for some reason. All right, let's see what you got for me. Alteration magic has spells that unlock. Oh, whatever. All right, so what you got? Who's this lady? Here you are. Alvis Uvenum.
Poor Rosentia. She's been trapped in her house for days.
How did you know?
Finally, the smell gave you away. You must have stepped in... Well, let's just say something that isn't pleasant.
But man, Oblivion came out in like the mid-2000s and still sound from a mechanical standpoint. I know, right? But the remaster, they changed a lot of stuff. They changed the leveling system. They changed the combat system. They got new voice actors, new models. Essentially within the Unity, I think it's the Unreal Engine now.
I'm glad she was finally able to get someone over here. I've been gathering all the research
So far,
I could
I'm
on
loving the remaster.
little problems, shall we say.
Okay, did your staff?
Doing a bit of digging, I'm afraid Rosentia's been stuck with the staff of the Everscamp. Nasty bit of fun by Sheogorath, I'd say. The only way she can be rid of it is if someone willingly accepts it. It can't be discarded in any other manner. No one would buy that thing once it's activated like it's been. The only chance is to return it to its original resting place, Dark Fathom Cave. Inside the cave, there's rumored to be a shrine to Sheogorath. That's where the staff can finally be dropped, and the scamps should remain behind. I also learned that the staff makes the owner move much slower than normal. I suppose it's another way the creator upped the annoyance factor. Please, bring Rosentia this information at once. And if you can, help her. I think she's about to crack under the pressure, poor thing. Send Rosentia my regards. If there's anything else I can do, please let me know.
Let's see what you got, actually. Hold on.
Have a look around. You won't find
Ooh, we
better
actually got
prices
some
in
new
all
stuff
Canada.
here. Okay, let's go with the there we go. Apprentice. Journeyman. I'm a journeyman, and so I need something better. I need a better alembic. Do you have a better alembic? Like a journeyman alembic? Ooh, you have an expert alembic. Am I an expert though? Hold on. Alchemy. I am not an expert just yet.
Rosent, nice.
Okay, so do you have
Can I interest you in
a
some of my
journeyman
wares?
alembic, please? Grand soul gems. I would gladly take those gems off of you. Let's go ahead and do some haggling. Let's do 67%.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Okay, let's see what we got. Novice, journeyman, no journeyman. Dang it. Okay.
Tell your
Tell you.
Send Rosentia
Oh,
my regards.
and let me check your magic. Let's see what's the school of
have a
magic
look
here.
at my wares. I'm sure
Oh,
there's
you're all
something to interest you.
mysticism. I see. Okay, let's get out of here.
Send Rosentia my regards. If there's anything
But yeah, I found a game from my childhood called Earth Siege, which was my introduction into the mech genre, and so I kind of want to stream that a bit, especially since the game has been technically updated by the original creators back in the 90s, and so they made it so that you're actually able to play it on modern systems, so like good on them for that.
I was afraid you wouldn't come back.
So I want to go ahead and like stream that eventually.
Oh, please,
I kind of felt
beg you,
nostalgic.
take this staff to Dark Fathom Cave and get rid of it and the scamps forever. I can't fight, and who knows what's guarding the shrine. Plus, do you know how dirty caves are? It'll ruin anything I wear. Do this for me, and I'll reward you with another one of my curios I picked up a few years ago. A valuable ring. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here's the staff. As soon as you leave, the scamps will thankfully follow. Do be careful. I don't wish your death on my hands as well. Dark Fathom Cave isn't that far from here, but the route may be treacherous. Be careful.
All right, let's get out of here. And I need to do the fucking Pilgrim's Way again, real quick, because I gotta do the Pilgrim's Way so that I can use the Crusader armor again. I pretty much am just not allowed to do any like thieving or killing quests, like murder quests, you know? I essentially have to be a good guy for the rest of the playthrough. I think most folk who had access to the games in the early 2010s at least either played Skyrim or knows of it. Even over a decade later, it's still freaking popular. I know, right? Especially since they did like several... Oh shit, what the fuck? Hold on. I willingly accepted the staff from Rosentia. The scamps are now under my escort. I should hasten to Dark Fathom Cave and get rid of these annoying creatures. Ooh, gonna grab you. Oh, what the heck? What the heck was that? Hold on. Oh, I've reached my goal of 700 gold worth of goods. When I'm in the cities, I'll have to keep an eye out for another messenger from the Grey Fox. Okay. So here's what I can do. I can... Oh, it's a it's a burb. Hold on, let me give a burb a shout out real quick and see what Frostybot gives me. Hold on. Hold on. Thank you for the 38 months, you crazy. Shout out Straburb. And let's see what Burb gives me. Let's see what Frostybot gives for Burb real quick. I wanna read your special shout out. Hold on. Frostybot. Unless I didn't do it right. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Shout out. Okay, I guess Frostybot is not working right now. Let me take a look at it and see why. Frostybot. Yeah, here we go. Stream just got cooler. Dashboard. Okay. Smart chatbot. There we go. Hold on. Why aren't you working, Frosty? You are enabled. Did I have you set as a mod? Give me a second. Let me see what happens if I do that. Mod Frosty.tools. Granted moderator privilege to Frosty. Okay, now let's try this again. Shout out Strawburb. Alright, Frosty. Okay, Strawburb is a variety streamer who plays whatever game tickles their fancy. One day they might be hunting for treasure with pirates, and the next they're devouring their friends in a spooky game. Who knows what they'll stream next? You'll just have to tune in and find out. Yay! Thank you, Frosty. Include links to their channel, yes. Also trigger a / shout out. Yes, okay. Automatically shout out raiders, yes. Do an announcement instead of a chat. No, you're good. Hold on, overlay. Give me a second here. As a browser source. Did I put that on there already? Yeah. Hold on, it's browser source. Did I not do FrostyBot as a browser source? Okay, I guess I must have not done that. Lifted that right off my profile. What? Hold on. Where is that? Let's do browser source, Frosty. And I'm gonna go ahead and do these. Paste. There we go. Okay. Well, I think I have that wording somewhere. Howdy's or yeah. Howdy, Burb. How you been doing? Hope you've been doing good. Let's see. Yeah, everything should be good. Show starter, early access feature. I'm pretty sure I have your currently benefactor badges active until June the 3rd. Your subscribe benefactor, you also get to each month. Okay, so I am good. So I don't know why I didn't do it the first time. Tired, I'm trying to recover from grass cutting, stupid asthma. Damn. Yeah, I don't respond well to what's it called, grass all that well either. I've arrived at Dark Fathom Cave. I should proceed inside. I think there's fucking Daedra in here, if I remember correctly. I got the Crusader armor, and now the game won't let me put it on because I did a thieving quest. And the game was all like, nah, you can't do thieving quests in my Crusader game. You are an evil person. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Hold on. Hey. Oh my god. That dumpy on it. Oh, shit. It's looking right at me. Fuck it. Oh, hold on. Actually, let me switch over to a different ring. So we got resist normal weapons. I don't think that's considered normal weapon, so let's go ahead and do the fortify hand to hand. Hit your ass down there. Scamps are useless. They don't help attack. Oh, I hear the Daedroth. Oh shit, there it is. Okay, do I have any potions to heal with? Resist, restore fatigue, restore health. Okay. Get down! Get down! Sit your ass down. What the fuck? Oh God, I hate the clan fears. They creep me out. Bitch, get your ass down there. I'm just whooping everyone's ass. Oh damn. He's just a little dinosaur boy. Indeed. Okay. Let's go ahead and turn you on. Alright, now the question becomes, is there another enemy Daedroth in here somewhere? Should I go ahead and heal? I've arrived at the shrine of Sheogorath. I should find the altar and place the staff near it. Question becomes, is there an enemy in here? Okay, let's go ahead and, like, find those potions again. Potion seller. I'm going into battle. Better have your cheese ready. I know, right? I'm going into battle, and I want just... I'm no longer feeling the urge to possess the scamp thing. Fuck it. Okay, I'm gonna drop it. Fuck you. I have placed the staff near the altar at the shrine of Sheogorath. The scamps seem pleased with their new home. Best of all, stop following me. I should return to Rosentia with the news. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, there you are. If you're gonna visit Sheogorath... Oh no. Hey baby, you got a nice ass. I need that fire resistance potion for you. Ow! What the fuck? The scamps are attacking me. Sit your ass down there, you little shit. If I'm gonna visit Sheogorath, what? What's up here? Okay. I am good. Let's get out of here. Acrobatics, let's go. And the man in the back. You need to appease him with cheese. I know, right? And the man in the back said everyone attack and it turned to a ballroom blitz. I think that song is a reference to the fact that they actually did fight in some kind of ballroom. They were so hopped up on drugs that they couldn't remember what happened afterwards. I need to find that song. It was like somebody did an animation of like a guy who was doing an interview where he was telling a story about that band and like the crazy shit that they would do.
Just one coin.
Oh. Up. Up. You could soul trap creatures that you summon yourself. Oi, Zora, what's up? What's up, Burb? What's up?
I don't see any scamps or the staff.
Yay.
As promised, here's the ring. I bought it from a shop in the Imperial
We get to
City
be
many years ago
Arbites in the
for an
dark room
ex-lover
soon.
of mine.
Hey yo, wait,
He ran off
Arbites
with
aren't
someone
those
else,
like the
so now the ring belongs to you.
like the super
The
like
owner of the shop
like
called it the Ring of
police in
Eidolon's Edge.
the
I
setting?
think you'll like it.
They're like Judge Dredd, pretty much. Ring of Eidolon's
For by the 9 divines, can't a woman get a moment to herself? Leave me.
bitch. Judge Doom. Or, I thought it was Judge. I thought it was Judge Dredd. Yeah, Dredd. Yeah. We're gonna go with some Judge Dredd on people. All right, let's see what the ring is. The Ring of Eidolon's Edge. Fortified block and fortified blade. That's not bad. Okay. Let's see. Independent Thievery, the Collector. Let's go to... how many of those Daedric statues do I have, actually? I have one. But it's super cool that there's finally another class. I know, right? Damn. Alright, let's go to a store and sell some shit real quick. Click. Okay, let's see what you got.
Pug-ilist guarantees everything, almost free. At best.
All right, let's see what you got. I want to invest in your shop.
What can I interest you in?
All right, can you do me a 65? All right, let's see. Petty soul, that's empty. Couple petty souls, repulsed, open hard lock, instructions, the gray cowl. I'm gonna keep a couple of these. I kind of want to keep the Varla stone too because of like its uses. Okay, let's see what else we could sell. Okay. Alkanet flower. Restore intelligence, blah blah blah.
Thank you. Come again. Take care.
Thank you, come again. Alright. We still need to level up some of our... Hold on, where are you again? Our restoration skill. Because I want to hit level 50 so I can make better, like, stamina regeneration spells. And probably better, like, healing spells, too. Okay. Alright, let's see. Quests. Independent Thievery. I've reached my goal of 700 fence worth of goods. When I'm in the cities, I have to keep an eye out for another messenger from the Grey Fox. The Imperial City is probably the easiest one, then. That's what they say. The Imperial City would probably be the easiest place to wait for another mission. We're gonna go ahead and finish the quest line, and then we're gonna go ahead and either start the main quest after, of course, we get the ability to hold on.
What is it, citizen?
What is it, citizen? Whose horse is that? Is that my horse? My horse is amazing. Give it a lick. It tastes just like raisins. Alright, just a matter of like waiting here. I'm gonna be a naked kitty for a bit because I can't wear my my armor.
Have my ear, citizen.
Alright, so let's go ahead and wait about maybe 12 hours and see what happens. While I do that, I'm gonna get some water. Oh, someone's gonna talk to me. Let's go.
Pardon me. I'm sorry to trouble you, but I was sent to ask for your help.
I'm sorry, and you are?
Where are my manners? I'm Rolsa Norvalo. My husband Gillen has requested that I find you and ask if you'd assist him.
Oh, sure, how can I help?
Normally, I wouldn't approach a total stranger like this, but Gillen seemed so insistent. Please, forgive my audacity.
It's alright, Ross, I'll continue.
Thank you. Gillen always tends to exaggerate, but in this case, he sounded earnest, which worries me a bit. He said to tell you that the matter he needs help with is of the utmost importance to the citizens of the Imperial City.
Oh, yeah?
You're to meet him at Ciridor's house, which is located in the Temple District. He said all will be explained when you get there. That's all he told me to say.
Okay, don't worry, I'll go.
Thank you. I'm sure he'll be pleased.
Wait, this is the Vampire Hunter quest line. That's right. Order of the Virtuous Blood. A Dunmer named Ralsa Navarro has approached me and said that her husband needs assistance in a matter that she calls the utmost importance. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and do that quest then, because this is a fun quest. And for some reason, like, I'm not sure if you were here last stream.
Hi there.
Hi there.
My name is Carwin.
Alright, what you got for me?
Arthrolos is a sneaky one. Shadow hide you.
I would like to talk to Arthrolos, because I would like better sneak. Okay, you are harder to detect in bright environments. Your sneak attacks the
Speak.
No, I don't want to speak. Okay, Ciridor's house. Yeah, this is gonna be like a Vampire Hunter quest line. Alright, see what you got.
It's an honor to finally meet you. When I heard you were in town, I just had to send for your help. Your reputation precedes you. Oh, allow me to introduce myself. I am Seridor.
Pleasure to meet you. I still can't get over the uncanny valley that the Unreal Engine 5 gives to a lot of the races in Oblivion. The faces look too long. I know, right? Very well, lead on. Damn, dude.
A real bounce to your step. I'll bet you're quite the acrobat.
You got a real nice bounce to your chest. Oh my god, I wish there was a mod for that where it's just nothing but like Oblivion gamer poops, like quotes, or Skyrim ones. You got a real nice bounce to your chest.
Welcome. You're now in the sanctuary of the Order of the Virtuous Blood. Few outside our circle have ever set foot in our hallowed hall. We are, for lack of a better word, defenders. We guard the city from an infestation that plagues it. We are vampire hunters.
Hey, yo.
I'm sure you are familiar with these despicable beings, feeding on the innocent as if they were cattle. Well, this group was formed to combat them. Alas, we are but 3 old men, not able to match the fighting prowess of a vampire. We lack the strength to defeat them in battle.
Vampire?
Our goal is to root out the vampires that live in our fair city. So far, we've been unsuccessful finding one, until now. It's come to the Order's attention that Temple District resident Roland Genseric is a vampire, and has already claimed one victim. That's where you come in. We want you to slay this vampire, and cleanse the city of his filth before he can feed or kill again.
Okay.
A few nights ago, I was roaming the city, as I often do.
But how do you know?
Looking for any signs of a vampire. As I headed past Roland's house, I heard a cry. I rushed into the back garden to find Roland struggling with a woman he'd been courting. I tried to intervene, but he was too strong. He threw his lover to the ground and turned his attention on me. Luckily, I managed to run back into the street and escape his grasp. I hid for a while and then returned to the garden. Roland was gone, and the woman was dead. She had 2 puncture marks on the nape of her neck. That's when I realized he was a vampire. The Order needs you to track him and destroy him.
Okay, how do I find him?
I would start by searching his home. He hasn't been there for days, so it should be safe. Return to us here if you have questions. We meet at night.
Okay.
Vampires are nasty creatures. They drink. You may ask Gillen Norvallo or Greythroat about these creatures as well.
Rumors?
Samuel Bantian used to be a His home is located in the Temple District, right across.
Nice to
Who
meet you.
knows when Roland may strike again? You must hurry.
Let's go. Gray throat. Deep throat. You can call me Deep Throat.
You know how to...
I heard you know how to move in light armor. Alright, like right across the garden, he says. Roland Genseric's house. Let's fucking go. Man, I should probably do the quest and get the skeleton key. I've arrived at Roland Genseric's house. I should begin to search the place of any clues as to where's whereabouts. Dang it. Dang it. Herb, you funny, you awesome. And you need protecting, armor, blah, blah, blah. Let's see what this says. Shopping list, onions, da-da-da, cheese, cheese. Roland Genseric's basement. All right, let's see what we got here. So what you got here? Potion of Sea Stride. Tamika Vintage $3.99. We got here strong potions, skooma. Dude, this guy likes to have fun. Hold on, let's see what kind of wines you got for me. 415. There is an alchemy trainer who takes certain like wines, and so I probably need to find out which one those are. Wooden tour to Roland and Sarek's private quarters. So Zoro, a controversial opinion, not a fan of the remaster. While I appreciate that it exists, I got the Game of the Year edition that does almost all of the same things as remaster does in like 85% of the size. No, that's totally fair. It's not well optimized. I like it personally. Like I will sing its praises, but dang it. But I totally understand why some people wouldn't like it. Alright, let's see what you got here. Oh, yeah, I mean, it wasn't on Game Pass. I wouldn't have ever touched... if it wasn't on Game Pass, I probably would never touch it. Yeah, I know what... Yeah, know what's sad about also funny? I think this game was game made more than a lot of big title releases that came out this year. I would not be surprised. Let's see what you got here. Damage, agility, steal that shit. What's this? Restore fatigue. What the fuck? Sack. I gotta find evidence of where he might have gone, is what the game says. Hold on, let me see what the exact quest log says. I've arrived at Roland and Sarek's house. I should begin to search the place for any clues as to his whereabouts. Oh, what's this? Novus Calcinator? Skull? Yeah, I think it's kind of funny too. Like, people grew up, there's a lot of people who oh, damn it. There's a lot of people who grew up with Oblivion, so I wouldn't be surprised if they all got the game. You know, updated everything. Like, damn. Alright, leather cuirass. So there's gotta be something on the ground, then, that I'm missing. As to his whereabouts. Okay. Is there a note I'm missing? What's this? Avar Stone Singer. Hold on. Love letter from Relfina. After searching Roland's home, I found a letter written to Roland from his girlfriend. It mentions a cabin where the two meet. It's located east of the Imperial City in the Great Forest. I think this may be where Roland could be hiding. I should head out there immediately before he has a chance to escape. No. I don't need to pay for viewers. I'm good. Okay, let's see what this does. Okay. Alright, let's get the fuck out. I am the Pug-ilist. Burp, not a pugilist, because I look like a pug. Flat face, so I made myself look like a pug. Alright, Roland and Sarek's cabin. Let's go to the Black Waterside Stables. I forget which city actually sells the best horses, but I should probably do the Dark Brotherhood quest line, because that actually gives you the best horse.
How are you?
You know what sucked me back in? What's up? What sucked you? What gave you the good suck? Fucking Final Fantasy life? What is that? What the fuck? Oh, you bitch. What's up? Bitch, where are you? You fucking thought you could attack me? It's a cute life sim. Aww. I need to give those life sims a chance again. Hey yo, is that a... What is that? Oh, it's an ogre. Oh shit. You get to have a job and be different jobs. I don't know.
Duty called.
Dude, oh my god.
Carry on.
What the fuck is up with the game's like lag all of a sudden? Like I said, the game is like poorly optimized. Ooh, is that a... Hold on, let me see what my weight is currently. I am a bit fat. Am I infected with something? What's causing me to lose a point of strength? Absolutely nothing. Or is my no, my strength is just damaged. Remaster also has a pretty critical bug. What's that? Jesus, I might actually have to like restart the game. The longer you play, the worse the memory leaks get. Dude, I've only been playing for like 43 minutes. It should not be this bad. That's how you fix it. Yeah, you got to restart it. Okay, I'm gonna quickly restart the game. Freaking games, I swear. Blue haze shrug. I don't know, man. Is it just me imagining things, or is modern games nowadays not really appealing? It is not. There's a lot of games that aren't really appealing anymore to me. It's like there's a term for it. It's essentially what it means is people don't understand what made things great and they try to emulate it, and they end up missing the point. There's actually a term for it, but I forget what it is. Like, hear me out. Takes up a lot of memory. The price tag is getting to a very high point, and most of the time it's mediocre. Meanwhile, on a sale, I could get at old school games that have shockingly better quality overall and smaller in size, so I can have more. Dude, not just that, but like, there are games out there that are now considered abandonware that are a lot better than modern day games. Like, for example, that game I just mentioned that I really want to do a stream on, that was my first mech game, and that's Earthsiege. Like, it's abandonware now, but oddly, the devs still do technically work on it. But the reason why it's still considered abandonware is because the studio is no longer a thing, but the creators, like, updated it so it can be played on modern PCs. So that's actually really cool. I like that. I've arrived at Roland's cabin. I should proceed inside to see if he's here. I should be cautious, as Sarador warned me that vampires could be dangerous.
Go away. I know what you're here for. Just leave me alone.
You're a vampire.
Vampires? Why would you ask me about those filthy creatures?
Sarador says you're a vampire.
That bastard! Sarador dares accuse me of being a vampire? Me? Ha! He's the one who is the vampire.
Sarador.
I can't believe him. I knew he would try and pin this on me. If only I could get my hands on him.
Calm down and explain.
I'm sorry. I've been hiding up here in this cabin and I've forgotten my manners. Try and understand. I loved her. I'd never harm her. Ralphina was the love of my life. For the first time, I had a positive outlook. Then I saw Sarador looking at her with those coveting eyes. When she started taking walks in the garden at night, I became suspicious. I didn't want to lose her. I should have trusted her. Oh, Ralphina.
What happened that night?
I must let someone else know. That night, I decided to follow Ralphina. I wanted to see where she went on her walks. When she stopped in the garden and Sarador stepped out of the shadows, my heart sank. Then suddenly he was upon her. She seemed entranced as he wrapped his arms around her and sank his teeth into her neck. I burst from my hiding place and attacked Sarador. He became startled for a moment and tossed Relfina aside. She fell to the ground, and I heard a sickening crack as her head struck a stone. I was no equal to Seridor. He knocked me down in one quick movement. As I lost consciousness, I saw him laugh and then run away. Now I know why he didn't finish me that night. He wanted to cast suspicions on me instead.
Why didn't you tell anyone?
I panicked. By the time I awoke, her body was gone. I knew Seridor was a respected member of the community. They'd never believe he was a vampire. I retreated here to the cabin to collect my thoughts. I suppose you must decide what to do. Are you going to kill me?
No.
Thank you. I'm happy you gave me a chance to explain.
Seridor.
I know about Seridor and his secret order. What better way for a vampire to hide than to pretend?
Was there not a Skyrim-style game that came out this year that basically missed the point of this style of gameplay? It was called Avowed.
I doubt that he's told Gillen and
I think that's the game you're referring to.
Remain leery of Seridor. He's much more cunning than you may suspect.
Yeah, I think it was called Avowed. It was supposed to be like an Oblivion-type game. Like, you know, like a classic Bethesda RPG, Elder Scrolls. But I think it missed the point. And yeah, I'm not really surprised. There's a term for it. I have it at the tip of my tongue, but there's actually a term for like people who do that, who try to replicate something, but like don't understand what made it like so good in the first place. Tries to give it a chance. We'll investigate. Roland told me that Seridor makes the occasional trip to the first edition bookshop in the market district of the Imperial City. Told me I should speak with the owner, Finchius. That was the one based on the Pillars of Eternity world. I liked it, but I was already invested in that world, so yeah, okay.
I'm Fintius, owner and proprietor of the first edition. Did you hear? I'm not really a...
Man, fuck you. Okay, let's
do business.
Let's do this. Hold on. Let's do some persuading. Start. Okay, let's see what your problem is. All right, so it's these two I gotta avoid. Got it.
Oh, that's great. That's really well done. You're good. Seridor, he comes in from time to time. Usually it's when he's out shopping. He always comes in with a large amount of travel food in his bag. Then sometimes he buys a few.
The faces in this game are so over the top.
And he said that he goes out of the
I
city
like
on
it.
Business trips. I think I overheard him once mention Memorial Cave to another patron of mine, but he never talked to me about it directly.
Memorial Cave?
Yes. It's outside of the Imperial City.
I like the game. I like the faces. Sure, they don't look good most of the time, but I think that's the charm that Oblivion had. It was just strange.
Not many people go out there anymore, as the route is dangerous. But Seridor's a stubborn one. Takes integrity for a man to risk his own life to honor the fallen. I admire him for that.
The camera, it broke.
I looked it up once in an old atlas I had in stock.
Hold on.
Here, let me mark it on your map.
Gonna have to do this. Let's see. Camera, come back. I hate when this happens. Something is wrong with VTube Studio. Either VTube Studio is the problem or my camera is the problem. There we go. I think for its time, it's fun and cool to see what they could do with the game. That's fair.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Okay. Chainmail, Cleansing of the Fane. Ooh. Okay, so it's probably these like really pricey books that have like the skill ups in it. So let's go ahead and grab a couple of them. Hold on, let's do 60%.
I can't make that deal.
Let's do 55.
An excellent deal. A bargain. I'll let that go. You're a fine negotiator. I would make... That's a good deal.
Okay.
Thank you for good...
All right, let's go ahead and actually, like, read these books real quick. Okay, there's one. There's another one. Okay.
Day. Go ahead. I'm not... Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest
Or I'll sell the books back to him then. I don't need this one anymore.
You've made a good bit of gold. You got a great deal there. You got a great deal there.
Oh, yeah?
A fine trend.
Okay, let's go.
You. Good day.
Funny enough, the mercantile skill has been the easiest skill for me to level up. Alright, let's see where this map is. Oh, it's gonna be right over here, so let's go to this camp, Sweetwater Camp. Probably gonna be some bandits there that are gonna spawn on me, so let's be careful here. Huh?
Huh? Where did you go? Come out where I can see you.
Ka-choo!
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Bitch. Alright, we got an ebony mace. We got a elven shield. Let's see what else we got here. Mithril. Okay. In this case, we're probably gonna have to wear the mithril stuff for right now until we become good enough for the other stuff. Hold on. All right, there we go. We got a horse. Can I tame you horses? Wild horses, come here. Come here, I wanna ride you. Come back. Man, these freaking crabs, I swear. Like they just wanna fucking throw hands all the time. Gotta hit 75. I need to see what 75 does. What does 75 acrobatics do? Wait, unless it's up here. Is that up here? No, it's not up here. Athletics is sprinting consumes less. No longer does. Blah, blah, blah. Acrobatics. Here we go. You can jump off the surface of water. You take much less damage when falling long distances. Jumping consumes a lot less fatigue. I find like the idea of like jumping off water to be funny. It's like some like kung fu movie kind of shit. Oh. I have like 30 of those. I could probably already turn them in. Because I think for the quest total, you have to get like maybe 70 of them. I've entered Memorial Cave. It is now being used as a vampire den. I need to see if I could find Cerador in here and put a stop to his charade. Skipping over water like rock being thrown over it. Yes. Okay, let's go ahead and quickly save. Oh, damn. What the fuck is that? That's some macabre shit. Man, I wish there was a spell that you can like throw where it like distracts them. Ho 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 ho. Wee wee. Karen Ballet. The Karen Ballets are nice because it gives you oh shit. Hold on. Alright, I see a couple people. What happens if I go this way? Anybody on here that I can like finger? Kind of. I gotta be very careful here.
Huh?
Huh? Vampire Knight, what the fuck? Okay, I need a spell. Here we go.
Why won't you
All right, hold on. Let's get this. Oh shit! I'm about to die. Okay, I have some healing potions here somewhere. One. Let's do this. Okay. Yeah, you see, this is a small detail in fiction that makes things fun. You, a humanoid tiger, just beat a living skeleton with your bare hands. That's why games are fun, because they have silly elements like this. Oh yeah, for sure. And the freaking camera broke again. Dang it. What the heck? Stop it. Get some help. Alright, I'm gonna see if this will fix it. Just calibrate it a couple times. Spam it. Ho, ho, ho. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Okay, you had a silver claymore. I want to loot this guy because they have some pretty pricey stuff, ebony stuff. Because ebony is pretty good. Ebony shield, and what's your sword? You got an ebony longsword. All right, they're coming over this way. Come on, bitch. Oh, God. I think it might be due to the app. Camera seemed to work just fine when you did some Warhammer figure streams. I know, right? I think something is definitely wrong with VTube Studio lately. I need to find out what's up with it. Maybe I gotta clear a cache? Wow, get back on. Hold on. Let's see what we can do here. Settings, blah blah, change settings. Here we go. Is there a cache real quick that I can clear? Negatory. Dang it! I might have to turn on the Fugi then, because if this thing's being a little bitch. Burb, help me. What's up with VTube Studio? Do-do, do-do, do-do-do. Is there a cache I can clear? Hold on, let me look it up real quick. VTube Studio. Camera loses track. Other programs using the camera not being correctly selected, or issues with the camera itself or the software. So it seems like it could be something that there's that's grabbing it. If using OBS, consider using VTube Studio as a separate source or utilizing OBS's virtual camera feature to send the combined image. So I wonder if it's because OBS is also using the camera. That could be it. All right, let's try this again. All right. Camera on. There we go. So that's to come back. All right, let's go. Oh, God.